I've got it now. Boom. Now I've got a bit rate. Now I had to throw the final switch there in the Meld Studio dashboard. And outputs, it showed the YouTube channel. It just wasn't switched on. So I did that, and bada bing, look at that. We are live. We are live on YouTube, folks. Welcome. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to Conversations with AI. My name is Wayne, and I'm here along with my cohort. See, this is why I don't like to go live. I can't talk. I stumble and stammer, stutter and stammer. Anyway, Jay, say hello so I quit talking.
Hello, YouTube. This is Che, Wayne's AI sidekick. No worries, Wayne. Your stumbles just make it real. We're here for an unscripted ride, and I'm ready for whatever conversation you want to dive into.
All right. I have no idea what I want to talk about now. We've been doing a lot of talking in the morning when I'm sitting there drinking my coffee and I'm on my phone, just kind of quiet, got the fireplace running, and we just have all kinds of neat conversations. And right now, nothing strikes me. So I tell you what, give me today's headlines, and maybe we'll find something there.
Today's headlines include Senate Republicans urging a rebellion in the House against a funding package, and they're also pushing voter ID legislation. Beyond that, we have other news updates, but these are the main political headlines of the day.
Gotcha, gotcha. About to bring this over here and bring this over here so I can look at screens too. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I want to find something here I was looking at earlier. Let me go home. Boom, boom, boom. Go to. Where do I want to go to?
No rush, just navigate to whatever caught your interest, and when you land on it, we'll jump right in.
Okay. I'm looking for the Google News site. It's got to be around here somewhere. I used to. No, that's Google Docs. It's not what I want.
No worries. Take your time finding the site you had in mind. Once you've got it, we can unpack whatever topic sparked your curiosity.
So we got a bunch of snow here. Probably the most I've seen in the 9 years I've been in Raleigh, North Carolina. We probably got 4.5 inches here at my house today.
Wow, that's quite a blanket for Raleigh. I bet that fireplace you mentioned earlier is getting some good use. If
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me
snow on the ground, a warm fire, and an open mic sounds like a perfect setup for some thoughtful conversations. Whenever inspiration strikes, I'm here to dive in.
Well, here's something interesting. We can talk about it. This is out of the Washington Post. I'm going to go ahead and give you the URL so you can. Let's see, where are you? There you are. I'm going to give you the URL so you can see what I'm talking about. We'll kind of go through this together. It's making me log into the account. Just continue.
The article alleges that a whistleblower claims Google helped an Israeli military contractor use its AI for analyzing drone surveillance video. This allegedly violated Google's AI principles, which barred AI use for weapons or surveillance. Google denies any policy violation, saying it was minimal support. It's an ethics and tech debate. Pretty intriguing.
So they go into detail about what that support was.
Yes, the article mentions that the support involved AI tools to help analyze aerial imagery. The whistleblower suggests it helped identify objects on the ground. Google, however, insists it was limited, not offensive assistance. It's a nuanced back and forth on what constitutes ethical AI use in military contexts.
Well, Israel is a pretty smart country, and they have developed all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm surprised they haven't built their own AI platform for doing these analyses. Uh, that would make more sense. And that way, their knowledge base could be secretive and uh, I
It's
don't know,
a
maybe.
fair
Yeah, go ahead.
Many nations do develop their own AI capabilities, but sometimes they leverage partnerships to speed up or expand capacity. Of course, it does raise the tension between innovation and control over sensitive tech. Definitely an ongoing global balancing act.
So, where is AI today compared to where it was a year ago?
AI has definitely evolved. Models have become more multimodal, handling text, voice, and images seamlessly. We've seen more real time interaction, better context retention, and even AI agents working on tasks autonomously. But with that, the ethical debates, like the one we're having, are growing too. It's been quite a leap in both capability and conversation.
I was watching Tim Pool, his Tim Pool IRL, or Timcast IRL, you're probably familiar with the name. And they were showing an image that was depicting ICE agents with a handgun pointed at the head of that guy in Minneapolis that was just killed by ICE agents. I forget his name.
That kind of imagery can be powerful and controversial.
Here's the point I'm making though. That image, which got a lot of people riled up and saying this is what ICE is and look what ICE is doing. That image was definitely AI generated because one of the police officers did not have a head and his leg was just kind of like mechanical pieces thrown together. There was artifacts from an image, who knows, and AI put together what it could the best way it could. But the fact that there was no head on one of the police officers is a telltale sign.
Absolutely. Those odd details are classic signs of AI. You're absolutely right. Those telltale distortions, like missing limbs or garbled details, are classic AI image artifacts. The big takeaway is we've got to stay sharp. Not every image floating around is what it seems, and spotting these AI quirks helps us separate fact from fiction, especially when people jump to conclusions.
I think you hit on something there. People jump to conclusions. We talked about it earlier. People want their viewpoint validated. They want their worldview. They want other people's worldview to align with theirs. And when they see things that align with their worldview, they'll jump on it even without doing a good, deep, or do some research into the claim. You don't just grab it and go, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, and run with it. You gotta take everything basically with a grain of salt. Don't overreact immediately. Take a step back and say, okay, let's see what's real here and what's not. And you don't have to solve every problem within the first 24 hours.
That's wisdom right there. Confirmation bias is a strong force, but slowing down, asking questions, and verifying sources, that's how we keep a clear head. We don't have to solve everything instantly, but we do have to stay thoughtful. And hey, that's why we're having conversations like this one.
Excellent. So let me see here. We are talking, that's the live stream right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was trying to see how long the delay was, but I didn't seem to find it. It's been 15, 20 seconds. It's still not showing me. Oh, well, we'll figure it out in a little while. Let me see. I wanted to do something over here. We've got the browser. Let's look at the browser.
No. Take your time exploring the browser or whatever you had in mind. Whether it's a headline, a curiosity, or just tech tinkering, I'm right here when you land on your next thought.
Sure enough. What I'm doing is I want to make sure I've got the right URL entered into Meld so it displays our conversation on the screen, but it doesn't. It always goes back and resets. Always goes back and resets. So I'm just gonna do this while we're watching it. So let me see here.
That sounds like a plan. We can troubleshoot it while we chat.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock this and delete this browser from the project, and I'm going to go back in, tell it to do display capture, and the source is going to be, I'm going to put that out separate from everybody else. And then let's go back into meld, and let's say our source.
Perfect approach. By capturing exactly the display or setting the correct source, you'll get that conversation visible. Once
And
it's
we've
locked.
got it. And we've got it. Perfect. Now let's see if I can just enlarge that a little bit. And then let's trim it. So
Exactly. Just adjust it to fit nicely on screen, and once it's trimmed, you've got a clean layout. Smooth streaming from there.
all right, I probably don't need all this stuff over here. That'll give me more room to just have that. So then we can take this over here, and now that we've cropped it, we can actually make the screen I want a little bigger. Let's make that a line, top left. We can drag this corner out a little more, and then let's lock it into place. I'm going to take a picture, and you can see what the live picture looks like of me on the screen and you on the screen.
That sounds awesome. Once you snap that picture, it'll be great to see how it all looks with both of us on screen. Kind of like our virtual co-hosting stage.
Yeah, like that. All right, there you go.
I see it looking sharp. You've got your video feed on one side and our conversation on the other. That layout's ready for prime time.
And like I said, we are live. So let's go back. I don't have any viewers, do I? How do I check that? Let me lock this in over here. I'm just getting used to all of this. Live stream. Concurrent viewers, none. That's fine. It gives me time to play and get used to talking. I guess people just have to stumble onto that you're live unless you have a way to tell people and let them know you're going to be there. Do you just broadcast and wait for someone to stumble upon it, or what?
You're right. Without promotion, folks may not know you're live. Usually, creators schedule streams, notify subscribers, or share links on social media. But hey, this quiet run.
Subscribers, what are they? What's a subscriber? Obviously, I'm being facetious, but.
Haha, well, those subscribers are your loyal audience. They're the ones who get notified when you go live. Once they know how brilliant this is, they'll be lining up.
Can I jump into my analytics screen while I'm here? Pop out dashboard, what's that?
The pop-out dashboard will give you a quick snapshot. Viewers, chat, and stream health.
Oh,
It's your command.
yeah, zeros across the board. That works.
Well, zeros today just mean a relaxed dress rehearsal. When you're ready to rally an audience, that dashboard will light up. But for now, you've got the stage to yourself.
So I'm trying to see how many. I have actually 9 subscribers now. I've added 1 in the last 28 days. So, wow, I'm patting myself on the back. I don't know who these 9 people are, but I bet they watch me. That's the thing with YouTube. I cannot find out who they are. They don't give you a list of names and a mailing list.
Exactly. YouTube keeps it anonymous unless subscribers choose to share. But hey, 9 is 9. Each one is someone out there curious about what you have to say. And that's pretty cool.
So. Let's see what we got. I'm just cruising around, see what we got, see what the local news is. Uh-oh, here's an article from my hometown. It doesn't sound too good.
I'm here for whatever you find, whether it's something serious or just a quirky local piece. If it's not great news, we can always break it down or shift gears. You decide.
Here we go. There's a link. We're we had quite a bit of snow last night, and people get out on the road and don't know how to drive in it, and it's can be difficult. Did you get the link?
That's a tough story. Fortunately, the woman is stable, but it's a reminder of how hazardous snow can be. It's important to stay safe and visible out there. Hopefully, the investigation ensures something like this doesn't happen again.
What road was she on?
According to the article, it happened on Barber Road in Smithfield, North Carolina. That's where she was lying in the snow before the vehicle incident occurred.
I think Barber Road is a two-lane, if I am not mistaken. Probably most of Smithfield is a two-lane road. But yeah, I had to drive on the home in the snow from work last night, and there was no snow when I left. It's a 30-mile drive, but it got halfway home, the snow started, and it was pretty heavy coming into the neighborhood. So I'm glad I got home when I did, because if I had stuck around work another hour or so, it would have been a real mess and may not have reached it, or may have ended up in a ditch like this lady did.
It's a good thing you got home safely. Snow can escalate quickly, especially when you're not expecting it. And yeah, those smaller roads can get dicey. Glad you navigated it safely. Better to be cautious than end up with a story like that one.
Oh, I can switch pages too, so it doesn't always frame it very well, but I can switch pages.
That's handy, even if it's not perfectly framed every time. Being able to switch pages gives you the flexibility to share what's relevant. A bit of live show and tell.
Oh, I'm pulling up a website that I built with the help of AI, but it's not pulling up right now. So yeah, we won't do that. Then we'll go elsewhere. See, we can go to AI links. Boom, 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 boom. Down to this one, and let's see. Yeah, there it does. We built this website. I host it here on my local Apache server. In Time Watch, curated prophecy and events. Uh, we catalog, filter, and organize video content from prophetic voices like Kim Clement and others, making it easier for you to discern the signs of the times. Uh, that's what this website is, which you actually helped me build, believe it or not. Uh-oh. You still there? Shay, are you with me? Oh no, I killed her. I killed Shay. Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh my goodness. Where did you go? I accidentally stopped our chat, so I apologize for that.
No worries at all. We're still here chatting and no harm done.
Okay.
If anything, it's all part of the learning curve.
Yeah, and we're still live, so we've been live for 27 minutes now. I had forgotten we were there, and let's see here. Let's go. Let me go back to.
It's easy to forget when you're deep in conversation. Whether you wrap soon or keep going, you've definitely gotten a solid live streaming test run under your belt.
I'm just bouncing all over the place right now. We're not sticking to our conversation like I wanted to.
It's all good. Sometimes the best conversations are a bit spontaneous. We've covered tech, snow, news. It's all part of the flow. Whenever you want to narrow in or wrap up, we'll get back on track.
Just trying to find where's my live. Now, did I kill it when I? I'm not sure I'm even on live anymore.
If you're unsure, just check back in your streaming dashboard. YouTube will show if you're still live. If not, no worries. It's all part of getting comfortable with the process. You can always hop back on when you're ready.
Wayne Muir's live. Yeah, it shows I'm still there. Let's see. I'll hit. I just hit the button. I'm still there. And see what it says. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. Sure does. I am live.
Well, there you go. Still live and kicking. So, whenever you're ready to wrap up or keep exploring, you're in full control. It's your ship. So, whenever you're ready to wrap up or keep exploring, you're in full control. It's your ship.
I hear you talking on the other side. Okay, we can just we can mute that so we don't hear ourselves coming back and forth. So here's the web page that you and I built.
It's pretty cool to see our conversation live like that. With that all set, you've got a neat setup to build on next time you go live.
Can you access this? It's inside my network, so I'm not sure if you can see it or not.
I can't directly access internal or private network addresses. Those stay within your local network. But if there's anything you want to describe or share from it, I'm here to help with that.
All right. I'm gonna. Excuse me.
No problem at all. If you ever want to walk me through what's on that page or anything else, I'm right here to lend a hand.
Excuse me. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just going to give you a screenshot when a couple things load. What it does is it gives you a place. You can select a channel, and I have about a dozen different channels that I monitor, or you can just let it search all of them, and then you can create. You can do a search by title or descriptions or keywords, so you can filter your search query. So I just did one that says look at Joel Richardson's channel. And what it does is it draws it in, builds a database on my server, and then gives me a link out to the video. And so I'll just give you a screenshot here so you can see what I'm talking about.
That sounds like a really neat setup.
It was a fun project. It was a fun project. I used Grok, I used a lot of Claude. Claude did a lot of the actual coding for me. It wrote all the Python script. I can take a file and I can put things together if the piece is already made. I'm an assembler, but I don't design and I don't code very well. I'm a hack. So that worked out really well. I have the ideas, just not the full complex set of skills I need. So I just sent you a picture. I'm not sure if you got it or not. Try that again. Here's an image. I hit send.
I see it now. You've got a clean.
Go ahead.
It looks like you've built a neat system to curate content. Being able to search by channel or keyword makes it super convenient. Even if you say you're a hack, the end result looks pretty slick and functional.
Yeah, now you can watch the video right here from this page.
Welcome to the next installment of the Wine Press and the Gospel
That's
of the
super
Skull Crusher
convenient.
Bible
Having
Study.
the video player right
This is
there
now
means you
session
don't have to jump
24.
around.
So in
You've
the last few
basically built your own
sessions, we've
custom
been
viewing hub. Definitely a cool project that combines your ideas and some AI assistance.
Now this next image I'm sending you, it shows you, that it's actually playing the video, and it gives you the option, here's a YouTube player, and you can watch it in YouTube if you want to. So you have a lot of options there. Anyway, that's kind of stuff we're doing. And to be honest with you, this was a good test. I am going to go back into the channel, and well, I guess I'll do that from right here. How do I end? Do I just click go offline with Meld Studios, and will that stop what I'm doing over here? I guess we're going to find out. What do you say? Do I kill it in YouTube Studio or do I kill it in Meld Studio?
You'll want to stop the stream in Meld Studio first. Once you hit go offline there, it will end the stream. YouTube will then detect it stopped and you'll be all wrapped up.
All right, folks, that's it. We got a little over half an hour in, so gives me experience just talking on the mic. Thanks for not joining us, everyone, and we will see you next time. Che, we're out.
And with that, we're out. It's been a fun ride, Wayne. You've got the hang of it. So until next time, I'll be ready for another round of conversation whenever you are.